Okay, so here we are in Dream Studio, which is the sort of paid version of Stable Diffusion. The Stable Diffusion library and models are open source, and so they can be downloaded and implemented in many different sort of containers. And Dream Studio is Stability AI's sort of web-based container in a paid structure. They have an open source structure called Open Studio, where you can run that code and build it on your personal computer, should your computer be fast enough to process it. Anyways, so here we are in Dream Studio. The interface is fairly straightforward. We can edit an existing image. We can generate new images. We have several different styles we can pick from to push the AI in a specific direction. We can try cinematic. Cute cat in the sun. So you have your prompt here. We have a negative prompt. What do you want to avoid? We'll talk about that later. You can upload an image to base the other images off of. You have a couple of different settings here. You have a aspect ratio, leave it 1:1. Image count, how many images get returned per prompt. The more images, the more money you use. And then a couple of sort of advanced settings here. The more steps in theory is the more quality. And then this is a specific model that we're using right now. This is just the default. Is your XL beta. Anyways, let's try it. Cute cat in the sun. Cinematic. I had just run, these are your previous jobs here. I had just run this under photographic style. So let's see what cinematic does for us. There we go, cinematic, that's interesting. That's okay. And so if we want to download, we can just download right there. If you want to rerun the prompt, it's that button there. And if you wanted to edit this image, it would be this one here. If you want to create variations, it's this button here. If you want to use this image as the initial image and then generate prompts off of that initial image, that's this one here. See if we can put a little red bow on there. We got 0 red bows. There we go. So I had to give it a specific instruction on what to do with it. But still, we only got 2. But this is actually exactly what I was hoping for. We can do some outpainting as well. Let's see, what do we want? Pug, puppy, laying in the sun. These are a little cartoonish, but I'll run this. Anyway, so we have an example of in-painting and out-painting. If we want to download the image, we would do it right there. What else can we talk about? Oh yeah, set this as initial image. So there it is, set as our initial image, and then we can add a prompt to that, and it'll base it off of this. And if you want this image to be a stronger influence, you would just turn this up. Now, if you turn it up to 100, then you'll just get this image. What do we want here? BLT sandwich in the sun. Let's see what happens. This is epic. So you can see Dream Studio or Stability AI trying to rectify this image as an influence with this prompt as the instruction. And this is pretty epic. Oh my God. That's horrific. Fantastic. You know, let's create some variations on that. Oh, this one here is looking very tasty.